Today we're in the Nancy Spiritus Kransberg Gallery space, and on view right now we have an exhibit that features international vertical garden architecture. The purpose of this exhibit is really to put into context the vertical garden that we are working on and we are installing in our Steward Family Plaza on the west side of the Sheldon's Emerson wing. And so what I wanted to do was to give people a sense of how our project fits into the greater scheme of this movement that's been happening all over the world. So we have a lot of examples of these vertical gardens, so ones from Japan and England, Spain, Italy, and of course our very own vertical garden. People will be able to see those architectural designs, and we also have some wonderful live walls that are on view, courtesy of Growing Green right here in St. Louis. So we actually have some real live vertical gardens on display, which really makes the whole exhibit, dare I say, come alive. It's helping our environment by cooling cities. Bringing these trees in really helps cool down a hot environment and makes the atmosphere a lot more livable. I'm really excited that the Sheldon is actually doing a wall like this. It's a really important thing architecturally, not just locally, but on an international scale. We're really on the cutting edge here.
This green wall is made from laser-cut steel panels that are all welded together to look like one pattern. We had access to a donated laser cutter that's very specialized, not normally used for something like this. And so the design team really kind of factored that into the design. Some people say it's a little bit like a spider web, only the spider was a little delirious when it made the web. So it looks a little random, but it's not. It's actually derived from geometry, and that geometry allows us to place more dense areas for vines in some areas and less dense areas. Like for instance on the windows, we wouldn't want dense vines growing there because we want to maintain the sight lines out the windows. By next fall, it'll be a true artistic expression. It's a real large-scale art project with vines planted at the bottom. And in a few years, we're hoping those vines will be covering the wall. And in the evening, it'll be even more special because you're going to see the wall light up with special designed light fixtures. So it'll be just dazzling to the eye as you're walking by.
So it'll be a wonderful contribution to our neighborhood, the Grand Center District. I really hope that we will be a trendsetter and inspire others to add vertical gardens to their architecture because it's really great for the environment.